at the end so soon. It still had a minute or so to go on it. So the time said anyway. Speaking of time, it is 17 after 10 o'clock. It is 22 degrees, but I've already won. So, yeah, it's not going to get up any higher, I don't think. You know, Barbara's 25 degrees. Yeah, it's not going to get there. I've already got it. In the bag. 24 degrees it was there. Wednesday, April 14th, officially it's middle of the week, or as Barbara puts it, hump day, right here at Galaxy. Well, I tell you what, we were scheduled to have a band called Vikings of Blues join us, one coming out of France and one coming out of Spain, but unfortunately circumstances have happened. Yet, you know, it does happen, and of course the young lady over in France is looking after her grandparents who have contracted the COVID virus, which is a shame. So, we're not going to be doing that, but we haven't forgotten about the Vikings. No, we decided to go to Norway instead. We did. And we're catching up with Viking Queen right now. And believe me, it's an absolute pleasure to have them. But for you guys that are joining us right now on Facebook Live, nice to have you with us again. Now, if you're going to watch a little later on, you know what to do, right? Yeah, over there on YouTube. Yeah, sub, thumb, bell. Bingo, you got it. You understand that. Bell because of notifications when we do things like this. Yeah, absolutely. You want to know who we're interviewing today. We're interviewing Gay Miranda. And, of course, Miss White is joining us from the band Viking Queen. Absolutely loving that. I really, really am. And, well, why not? Let's do this. Only because a young lady keeps requesting it, and of course this is Robert's cousin, if I remember right, the lead guitarist of the band, keeps requesting this one. Here is Viking Queen and Knives Through My Heart, right here at Galaxy. So how are we feeling, guys?
Really good.
Nice.
Really good. I bored it about this fucking COVID.
Hey, Cheryl.
This fucking corona.
Love you, Cheryl.
I want to go on road.
Yeah, well, don't we all, bro? I tell you, I mean, you take one step forward, six back. You know what I mean? You claw your way back to just almost there. Back you go again. This is ridiculous.
It's crazy, this.
It is, my friend. It really, really is. And believe me, it's the same thing from everybody I speak from all around the world, my brother.
Yeah, that's true.
And I'm talking to people coming out of Uganda, for instance, saying the same thing. Coming out of Ireland, coming out of France, Belgium, you name it. Everywhere we're talking to people, they're all saying the same thing. And we've all got the one disease, and you know what that disease is? Cabin bloody fever.
Yeah, that's true.
We're sick of being stuck with each other. We want to go and get stuck with other people.
Thank you, Cheryl, for the compliment.
Yeah, well, my wife's agreeing like crazy right now. Cheryl Arnold's with us. Nice, Cheryl. Nice to have you with us. And believe me, it is an absolute pleasure to come back again and have our good friends, my Viking brother and my Viking sister, coming out of Norway. Believe me, it's absolute pleasure. Viking Queen are joining us today. And believe me, guys, I absolutely love this track, not only because it gets requested so much, it's a damn piece of work. It's a work of art.
Yeah.
Nonchalantly, yeah.
Yeah, but it's a cool song, and we are very excited that it's a big request everywhere, and we talk to other places, and they really like this song. Doesn't matter if you like rock and roll, this song, it's home many places, I think.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Cheryl Arnold says, beautiful colour on you, Barbara. Don't we have the same colour on?
Yeah, we do. Mine's lighter, though.
Yours is lighter.
Yes,
okay, so yours is a better colour. Beautiful colour.
You
really
don't
is.
have little flowers.
I don't have flowers on it, no. I don't. I have wings on mine. Aye, lassie, I do.
It's the wild card rings you have.
Okay, all right.
The Viking rings.
All right. I don't even know who I'm wearing today.
Jonah Lee White.
Jonah Lee White. Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely stunning artist. Absolutely brilliant. Adele has joined us as well. Nice to have you on board, Adele. So, right now, do you have to wear masks when you get in a taxi?
Yeah, everywhere.
Yeah?
Yeah. We
Yeah.
have the third wave, and we're in this last week of total lockdown. There's almost nothing open, and we have this 2 meter restriction, and we have these masks everywhere, and yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I was wondering about that because when it became compulsory that we had to wear masks pretty much everywhere, our Minister of Security had a conniption because the facial recognition software wasn't recognising facials.
No. Yeah.
Oh dear.
That's the new normal.
Isn't it? You got to make more software to recognise what
Yeah.
software you've got.
The
Yeah.
Chinese people has worn this for 50 years, so I reckon it's our turn now.
Fair enough. Okay.
It's a new time, this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and believe me, people have been telling me that they've discovered a whole new use for the wife's bra.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, they have made them out of them.
They have made them out of bras, you know. You just don't want the ones that hold a bowling ball. Oh dear.
I don't need those.
No, of course not.
No,
Of course not.
mine are natural.
Absolutely.
I don't know what we're talking about.
Oh,
but
neither do
it's
I, but
natural.
I'll just agree and smile a lot. How's that?
Yeah, I'm sure everyone's
I
done.
don't get into trouble that way. Much. I'm into shenanigans, but I'm not getting into trouble.
No, not today.
Not allowed.
No, so we can cross the fingers. Maybe in October, November is more normal in the world, so we can start to go on road again.
Let's go to the desk, my
So,
friend.
what about...
Yeah.
That's right, you're right here at Galaxy 107 FM. It is 25 after 10 o'clock, 23 degrees downtown. One more to go to get back to my winning 24 degrees. We don't need it any higher than that. I've won anyway, so no worries. Barbara's prediction of 25, not going to happen. It isn't, trust me, it isn't. We're there. Wednesday, April 14th, and absolute pleasure because believe me, it's always fun to catch up with my Norwegian family. It really is, and especially my Norwegian brother and sister coming from the band Viking Queen. Guys, welcome back again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And say hello to the rest of the world from Norway and Viking Queen.
There you go. Now, believe me, it is still continuing to be a bit of a surreal time. You know, really, I'm thinking a year ago that this is going to be over in 5 minutes. You know what I mean? Little extended time right now, and it seems like every time we take a step forward, we take a couple back as well. How's this affecting you guys over there right now?
Well, at this time, as I was talking about earlier, we are in the third wave and nothing is happening. Everything is closed, but of course the government in Norway are trying to open up the land again slowly with cutting down on some restrictions, but of course I think it will be much the same. And we have this epicenter in the capital in Norway, and the communes around there that are struggling more with virus, and we are not getting any lighter restrictions. So I think we're stuck in this situation for bit longer, I think.
Yeah, believe me, I sympathise. I really, really do. And I was thinking about this the other day when I heard that you were going back into lockdown again. About the proposed wedding. Is this still going to go ahead?
What did you say?
Is the wedding still going to go ahead?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, of course. This will be at the festival in the summertime, and of course we hope that everything will be kind of normal and so.
So we talked to the festival today, and they have the plan to kick this festival up
Yeah.
this time in July. So everything is nothing some has changed about that.
That's really cool, because I have actually been quite worried about that. I've been thinking maybe you're not going to be able to have this festival, therefore maybe you're not going to be able to have the wedding. Phew! I've been kind of thinking,
When they run this festival, they have some different plans about also when they open, what they will do with some task tests and everything around that. They told me today. But they will start to marketing the festival in May. So we cross the fingers.
Yeah, absolutely, and make sure that you let us know all the information so that we can do our part and promote it as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
Got to be able to do that for you at least. Now, at the same time, we opened up the show with Knives Through My Heart. Now, I know we've played it a number of times. We've released it before, and yes, it is a particularly young lady's, preferred song. But tell us a little bit about it. Well, let's refresh the listener's memory. Tell me a little bit about the lyrics.
Well, the lyrics is about something I think many people can relate to, how we make life and go through stuff and, just hang in there and, the fighting spirit, and it's a big F you to someone who has been, doing something they shouldn't. So I think it's a strong song, and the lyric is amazing, I think.
Absolutely brilliant, and believe me, I'm loving it. As you know, I'm a big fan of Viking Queen anyway. So much so, yes, I even come with my own necklace that they supplied for me. It's in here somewhere, it really, really is.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. I was watching the matching ones over there, and I thought, well, hold on. I got one here somewhere too.
Up somewhere.
I'm all caught up somewhere. Yeah, there it is. See that? Got one too. I really do. And so does Barbara. Yeah, you see.
Yeah.
So this, I think it's a runestone. It's a birthstone thing, isn't it? A birthstone.
Yeah.
That's my month.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's our month, and we've got these from.
That's what I used to read on my report cards when I used to go home. Yeah. I used to promise my parents glowing report cards, so I used to put them in that fluoro paint. And then
Yeah, I'm sure you
glow in
do
the dark
something
even,
that. Yeah. Mischievous.
Well, anything to deface the thing so that they couldn't read the true scores, that was me. I even tried to rub it out with lemon juice one day.
Wow.
Yeah, make it invisible.
Hi, Tim.
Yeah, hi Tim, nice to have you on board, and Tina Lou back again, nice to have you. Hi to Angel as well. Believe me, your favourite bands are here today, they really are, they're all congregating, they really are, Tina, and you're going to love this, because you're just in time for a brand spanking new release. Coming off the Viking Queen new album, of course. We've been doing this now for a little while, haven't we?
Yeah.
November.
Yeah, since November.
What?
It's since November.
Yeah.
Yeah.
November, yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. I'm not saying this. This is the title of the track Going Nowhere Fast.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's a
Yeah,
cool one.
it is a cool one. Now tell me all about it.
Hi, Steve.
Well, as you know, Robban is our writer for the songs, and this one has a big, well, statement about. I think you can relate it to this time actually, because no one is going nowhere fast. So I think it's a song you can use in these times with a bit of a frustration mixed with joy and happiness, because we are making songs, we are seeing kind of progress, but still we have to party. Don't forget to party.
Exactly, otherwise you get cabin fever, right?
Yeah, cabin fever. No, party.
Party hardy, you're right here at Galaxy, releasing a brand spanking new Viking Queen song, Going Nowhere Fast, right here at Galaxy. Steve Baker's with us.
And Tina's trying to walk in.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
Tina
she's
is
here.
in. Yep, she's in there.
She's been here for a little bit.
Yeah, she's been here for a little bit.
Yeah.
But nice to see Steve Baker
Hi,
joining
Steve
us.
Baker. Nice to see you.
She's dangerous with this thing.
It's on you.
You never. It's on me.
Mm.
Good God. Don't forget the party, says Tim Steinreich.
Oh, we
Yeah.
can after.
Yeah, we can after. We can. Steve Baker says awesome music. Now, he owns a company in Nashville called Visual Image Marketing. He takes videos and puts them in all the places you want them to be, like the floating
Okay.
palaces, the Hard
Cool.
Rock cafes, stuff like that. Very, very important man to know. Believe me, he is. And nice to have you on board, brother Matt.
He's more country, isn't he? But
Yeah, he
pick-
is more country,
Yeah,
but he's
pick
a
up
little
on-
bit of rock and roll.
Yeah, pick up on a bit of rock and roll.
It sounds almost, that almost sounds like the Osmonds.
Dear.
Yeah.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Even Tina Lou's going, don't forget to party. We can't forget to party. I've got so many people telling me, don't forget to party. What's going
We
on
have
around the
all
world?
time in this fucking
Yeah,
corona
he
shit.
is.
Men, also we have started to new stuff with the next album for Viking Queen too.
Good, because
So that's starting to.
I'm going to talk to you about that right now. I really, really am, because I want to know what's coming in the future, you know what I mean? What do we keep an eye out for Viking Queen? Because VQ, we love your work in the first place, but let's get some
And
new
so
stuff.
Yeah, and so I have some plan for Jennifer too. So I have sent Jennifer 5, 6 new songs.
Okay,
Awesome.
okay. This is Jennifer Webb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Let's go back
Diamonds
to the desk.
and whiskey.
Diamonds and whiskey. Love Jennifer. We do. That's right, you're right here at Galaxy 107 FM. It is 23 away from 11 o'clock, 19 degrees downtown, heading for a high. Well, you know, it's already gone past the weatherman's 19 degrees anyway. Gone to mine, it's not going to go any higher. So, yeah, we'll take the 19 right now, actually. We really will. Tim Steinreich, thank you for joining us. Beard, massive, well, I'm catching up, brother man. I'm slowly getting close to you, I think.
Yeah, I think we
thank
need
you,
to
anyway.
trim it. We need to trim it.
We need to trim it. Yeah, okay. I don't know where the hedge trimmers are, actually. I'll have to have a look for those later. We'll see how that goes as well. Maybe a chainsaw or two. You never know. But we're joined live by Gay Miranda, and of course we're talking to Miss White as well, coming out of the band Viking Queen, coming out of Norway. And believe me, we love, love, love these guys. We really do. Now, guys, anything new on the horizon? Are you looking at recording new stuff right now?
So we have starting with the progress with plan for the next album for Viking Queen, and I have writing some songs there, and so we have some progress. Some have starting with the next album, and so I have writing a new lyric with new songs. So I want to have a lot of artists with me, and this song will be for the Mighty One and Viking Queen together, and have Steve Lynch on board and the rest of different artists with this new song.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
That is fantastic, and it's great to know that you're going to have Steve Lynch, formerly the lead guitarist for the band Autograph, by the way. Very notable guitarist in his own right. This is exciting, my friend. It really was. And little birdie was telling me about Jennifer Webb coming from Diamonds and Whiskey as well. You sent her some new music as well. You never know. You never know. It might be an absolute blinder as well.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. We can hope that.
I love that. I really, really do.
Yeah.
Now, at the moment, again, it's not really doing a lot as far as touring and a lot as far as shows go. We are, as I said earlier on, we're taking one step forward, six back by the feel of it. But do you have anything in the near future that you may be looking at doing as far as a show or a tour?
So we hope, we have in the end of June in Norway, it's a small festival. Also we're starting there before we go to this Midnight Rock. And so we must wait to see about this situation so missed now. And of course we have Switzerland in October, and they plan some concert in Holland, Switzerland, Germany, and Belgium. And before we go over to England, maybe, and we have some plan to do some touring in England too.
Yeah.
And
November time.
in November. So next year we hope everything is normal, so we can start the world tour, the Mighty One and Viking Queen together, and starting in New Zealand. So we are talking around the end of January next year.
You know something? I absolutely love that. I really do. I got a little news, a little something that we're looking at doing too, early 22 actually, and I'll give you a little clue on that. Nothing confirmed right now, but believe me, it's really exciting as well. But it's always a pleasure to see you guys and have you releasing brand spanking new work with us. Well, you never know, Miss White, maybe I might be allowed that cookie.
Oh yeah, sure. I'm so sorry. I should have talked to some governments, and I think it would be kind of a challenge to send food to your country, because I've seen the programs on television. Nothing gets through the customs and stuff. So I just have to read on your homepage for your country and see if I can send you a gingerbread cookie.
That explains why the customs guys are so fat.
Yeah, I send a lot of cookies.
It really does. Nothing gets through.
Yeah.
Believe me. Which is actually quite surprising, because Well, something I received not so long ago, to be very honest with you, I thought would never get through, was actually a voodoo doll with real wood sticks, all sorts of things
Yeah.
from trees and stuff. I was rather amazed that it actually got here, to be honest with you.
Maybe you'll get there.
Yeah.
If you got wood from someone else, I could give you a cookie, maybe.
Yeah, exactly. You never know. Just don't declare it or something like that. Just say it's a ceramic heart, or I don't know. You never know. But there's always ways and means of being able to fool the fatties over there that wear black uniforms, collecting all of our foodstuffs. Yeah.
I will try.
Okay. Believe me, it's going to be fun to see. Don't go anywhere just yet, but in the meantime, thank you so much for coming back, guys. It's always a pleasure. Looking forward to seeing you
Nice to be
again. Yeah. And take care of yourselves, but don't go anywhere just yet.
No.
In the meantime, let's go back to 1974 with Terry Jacks. If you go away, you're right here at Galaxy.